Assalamu alaikum. Welcome and karibuni to our Ramadan Zanzibar's kitchen, and welcome again to our Ramadan edition. Today we are making instant jalebis. These are beautiful, delicious, and very quick to make. So I'm going to start by preparing the syrup, and I've used 1 cup of granulated sugar, half a cup of water, and about half a teaspoon of lime juice. As you can see, my limes are always dried up. We're going to cook this on medium heat for about 10 minutes, and I also added some saffron just for extra color, flavors, and aromas. And then you're going to check the syrup. You want it to be nice and thick, so when you do like that, it pulls, and then you know that it's ready. So we're going to turn off the heat and keep it aside. Now we're going to prepare the batter, which is 1 cup of all-purpose flour, a teaspoon of baking powder, and a 1/4 cup of thick yogurt. I actually used Greek yogurt, and a teaspoon of distilled white vinegar. Okay, just for the tanginess. All right, then we're just going to mix this. I'm going to start with half a cup of water, and I'm using a 1/4 measuring cup. So we're just going to mix it to make sure that there are no lumps at all. Then I added more water. So total I used about 3/4 cup plus 2 tablespoons. And now for the coloring, you can use powdered food color if you have. I didn't have. I had gel color, so I used that. And you can use yellow or orange, whatever you prefer. So we're just going to mix this well, just like that. And this is instant jalebi now. The actual jalebi traditional is made with yeast that's been fermented, kind of like sourdough-ish. It takes about 18 to 24 hours. Right now, I don't have that kind of time, but when I do have time, I will share that recipe with you, because those jalebis are nice and crispy and they stay for days. These jalebis can just stay for a day, okay? So make sure that you eat them all in one day. Okay, so now for my dough, my batter, what I'm looking for basically is like when you drop the batter, you want it to not break. You want it to flawless, because then it's going to be easy for you to pipe the jalebis. All right, so this is just right for me, and we're going to put this in a bag. You can use a piping bag like this if you have, or you can use a squeeze bottle like this, or you can use a Ziploc bag, which I'm going to use. Okay, just like that, and it's very simple. And I've also got my oil heating ready in the pan. Now jalebis are usually fried in ghee, which is very rich and expensive. So I mixed maybe about 2 tablespoons of ghee, and the rest was canola oil. Okay, and our heat is on medium. And don't worry about the shape. If it's your first time, it's going to take maybe 1 or 2 practices and it will be fine. Okay, so we're going to fry these for about 1.5 minutes on each side. They don't take long, and you don't want to make it too high because they will change color, and we want the color to stay just like that. All right, and in the meantime, before I forget, please do not forget to visit the description box and get those ingredients. All right, and as soon as they're done, when they're hot, the syrup is going to be a little bit warm, but it's perfect. So you're just going to dip in the jalebis, and then I'm going to continue frying the rest. Now, for 1 cup of flour, I got quite a lot of jalebis. So if you are not many people in your household, maybe you want to make half a cup. Okay, because these jalebis, they're good for 1 day. These are not the yeast jalebis that can stay longer. So just letting you know. All right. So once we dip the jalebis in the syrup, and I'm going to fry the rest, and then we are ready to plate. Okay, so just like that. And yeah, some of them have got color, but it's okay. And I just drizzle some pistachios, crushed pistachios. And these are extra jalebis that I made. I was so tired, so they were all in different sizes. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I wish you all a wonderful day and a blessed Ramadan.